They are not farmers, but they grow vegetable that they transform into salad dressing. Oh, did I tell you that they are elementary school children? Speaking of children, we know one or two things about them. Research, which is like the lighthouse behind me, is good at shedding light on things that we don't know or try to understand. So, for example, research shows us that we send our children to school so that they can become somebody. Research also tells us that when children are in their own world, they do things their own way. In that world, they play and they work very hard to meet expectations. Research also tells us that when there are some of these children that cannot make it, well, we call them the children at risk of early school dropouts. Now, research also tells us that for the most part, these children come from a socio-economic background that is rather low. In other words, in plain English, from poor neighborhoods. So, research switched its lights on communities to show how parents in those poor neighborhoods are struggling to make ends meet. Now, the good news is there is this thing called social entrepreneurship that, compared to traditional entrepreneurship, which is all about profit maximization, social entrepreneurship is all about people changing their lives while helping communities to grow together. So, we have the word of the children and we have the word of adults. Now, what we don't know is what goes on between those two words. And that's what my research wants to find out. I am wondering whether there are children who are doing things that adults are expected to do in order to be that agent of change that affects change around the way we live. So, the good news is right here in Halifax, we have a group of school children. They call themselves they call themselves Hope Blooms, and they are doing just that. Hope Blooms is a group of children that go to school, they grow vegetable, and they run a business of salad dressing. I invite 10 of them to make video postcards in which they share their lived experiences. So I will analyze that video card, and together with one-on-one interview, I will determine how being involved in social entrepreneurship is helping them improve their education and prepare for their future. Thank you.